if you're a gamer, especially a competitive gamer, and you want that competitive edge, you want to react faster than your opponents, you want to outplay your opponents, you want to think quicker than your opponents, you have to focus on what you're doing outside of the game as much as you're focusing on the inside of the game, because the consistency with good habits outside of the game very much translate into the consistency and good habits in the game. What's up, dreamers? Welcome to Drive and Environment. Today I want to talk about improving your game. If you're a competitive gamer and you're only focusing on the game and you don't really care what goes on outside of the game, if you're not moving very much, if you're just sitting there playing video games, understandable, you have to play your craft, I get it. You're not focusing on like what you're eating, you're not focusing on the timing of your eating, you're not focusing on getting any sleep, you're just staying up playing the game as much as you can to really practice, but you're not really getting good sleep. All of these factors, these are habits that carry on and transition into the game. Why is that so important? When I was playing Counter-Strike, when I played competitive Counter-Strike, highly competitive Counter-Strike, I didn't focus on anything except for the game itself. I didn't really care about anything else. All I cared about was going pro in the game. I cared about putting time in. I cared about practicing to get better. And what happened was I didn't pay attention to what I was eating, what I was drinking. I didn't pay attention to the lack of sleep I was getting. I didn't pay attention to anything. But what I was able to pay attention to was my inconsistency. I was so inconsistent. I'd play a good game, next game I would play terrible. I'd play a good game, next game I would play terrible. I'd play 3 or 4 terrible games in a row. Couldn't figure out why. And it had to do with my habits outside the game, 100%. Now, and I'll tell you why. I'm going to tell you the reason for why and how I know this. Fast forward several years, Valorant comes out in beta. I'm accepted to the beta program. I play Valorant. This is a couple years after I start my health and wellness journey, so I'm in a better mindset, I'm in a better mental space, I'm physically feeling better, I'm eating better, I'm sleeping better. Now I'm playing Valorant, and I'm significantly more consistent. I hit more shots, I outplay more opponents than I ever did in Counter-Strike, and I was significantly more consistent. Yeah, were there times where I was a little inconsistent? Yeah, but it was more so some rounds as opposed to full games where my inconsistency would show. And it's 100% related to the fact that I was paying attention to what I was doing outside of the game and how much it would impact me in the game, as opposed to just me playing the game as much as I possibly could. And on top of that, I know this is the truth again because I was playing significantly less hours. Counter-Strike, I played like 40 or 50 hours a week, okay? And we practice, play, compete. But then in Valorant, literally would play 6 hours a week, 6 to 8 hours a week. Okay, so there is the difference right there, right? I mean, how could that be? How could I play less? I'm getting older. Age is just a number. Getting older, playing less, playing better. 100% related to the habits outside the game that really created good habits and good play inside the game. If you have anything to add, let me know in the comments. I'm going to cut this video because I'm driving around in the dark. If you have anything to add, let me know in the comments. I'd love to get this conversation started. Hit that like button, helps out the channel. Hit that subscribe button for more content like this. And hope to see you in the next video. Later, dreamers.